Hi everyone, it's Rookie2134 here, aka Charles. I'm gonna be playing some Skyrim. I figured I would want to talk about just, I guess, the game showcases over the past week or past couple of days, and just my opinion on it. Now, I would say, for the most part, most of them are good. I can't really complain. I playing on PS5. So that's my main platform. But I was really hoping some games would be multi-platform, and unfortunately, not all of them are. So, anyways, let's get into it. I haven't really been talking in my videos the past couple of ones. I do appreciate the people that watched a couple of my Dark Brotherhood videos for Oblivion Remastered. Um, yeah, I'm still playing that game. I'm in the middle of uh, playing Star Wars Jedi Survivor, I believe, or The Last Jedi. I don't know. The one with
I work for Bellathor.
the
The
guy with
General
the
works
orange
here.
hair. Anyways, my God,
Got some
I'm
good
getting
pieces
too
out
old.
here if you're looking
Cal,
to buy.
there.
More inside.
I'm playing that one. I had it sitting on my shelf for a couple of years. Uh, I had bought it. I don't know if I want to say used.
You tried
I don't
mercenary work?
remember,
It might suit you.
but I've watched the State of Play. Uh, there was at the peak of it, I think there were
Come
like
by
eight
Bellathor's shop at the
hundred
market. I'm sure we've got something you need.
thousand people
You know
watching
what's wrong with
when
Skyrim these days?
I spend a lot of
it
time
was
at the
playing.
market stall so I can learn the
Death.
merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn
Mm,
someday.
that would do.
All I can think about is my
And
son, my Thor.
basically,
They say
all
nothing
these
is true
games
about
were
Thor.
already
We are the children of
uh,
Ath.
announced.
Talos is
Like
true.
all
Go
over
to
YouTube,
Ath.
people.
Ascend the
So I watch a
stairs
lot of
to
video game content, right?
the realm.
Um, I kind of just have it on in the background throughout the day. Not anything and everything, but just in general. Video games are my favorite thing. So I can't climb the forge. But Tomb Raider looks nice. It looks amazing. Unfortunately, I'm just too much of a chicken to play that kind of. I don't want to say gory game, but yeah, I think it's a little bit much. Uh, at least for myself. I'm sure other people are gonna be able to play it and be like amazed by it. Like, don't get me wrong, I played Manhunt, a little bit of Manhunt too back in the day. I can't remember the horror game where you're hiding in the dark with a camera and you're just trying to escape an insane asylum. Insane Asylum on the PS2. Remember the game had a green filter or something when you use the camera. Everything was green. Now, mind you, this was when I was a kid. I don't remember what age, but then there was a horror game on the GameCube where you were in a haunted mansion. You played as a girl and you find out that your whole family is preventing an apocalypse. It's a very good game. Um, and your family members went mad or stuff like that. But the Lara Croft game, uh, that looks nice. I just hope Amazon doesn't fuck it up. Uh, Code Veronica trailer dropped. It looked amazing. It's a short trailer. It didn't like make me jump out my seat, but I'll definitely be be buying that. Um, and let's see, the is it? uh, the is it Kimari? Kimari? I can't pronounce it. The thing with the Japanese spirits that looks like a really animated video game with the yokai. That looks pretty cool, but I don't think I want to play like online with other people at the moment. So it's just like I may get it at a later date. Um, I think there's like another Journey game coming out or something similar to that. I'm not entirely sure. That looked good. Um, the God of War or Mama War, I'm definitely probably going to be getting just because of the aspect. It's not a sequel. It's God, I'm trying to think of the word. It's going on as a God of War 4 storyline is happening. So it's a spin-off. It's not a sequel. Um, I've seen a lot of videos online about sorry, about how it's like got identity politics in it and stuff like that. And there's a lot for people to just bitch about, and I don't think playing as Kratos' dead wife is a bad thing. So I'm definitely gonna be playing God of War. If anything, it can bridge the gap between 4 and 3, in my opinion. It's not like they already didn't do that with the comics, but maybe, hopefully, we could see some new gods from the Greek trilogy, right? Or the original trilogy. And I think this would be good for the studio. Oh God, the people that make God of War to test whether they should do another spin-off at a later date, or they wanted to do multiple mythologies. I think this is just to be uh, a test run, I would say, in my personal opinion, whether they should do something like this, another time, after this one comes out. I'm gonna play it. It looks good. Um, God, who was it? God, there was another YouTuber that said it looked like DMC Combat, and I remember his name. But I definitely agree with that. Like, I thought that myself as well, because I completely forgot about the aerial combat from, the other games. Even the PSP games had aerial combat. So I completely forgot about that, to be honest. But it does look more like Devil May Cry, so in terms of combat. So it looks nice. I'm really sad that the Gears of War game is going to be Xbox only. E-Day. I was really hoping uh, that the game would be multi-platform. Maybe it will at a later date. I hope they do that. I know Sony is completely kind of the silly. I'm gonna be playing Destiny 2 in like 2 days to get the player cards and maybe upgrade my characters one last time before I put the game to rest. Because honestly, I've been playing that game since it came out. I've been playing since Destiny 1. I have over, 6,500 hours. And the AFK time, is me being asleep at the remote, falling asleep right after doing a raid. So, but You know, um, I really thought there was gonna be a death race game. I didn't know there was a stunt devil or not stunt devil. Yes, no, it is stunt devil. Oh my God. Charles is having an
And
aneurysm
praise
and a stroke
for we are
and a mental breakdown simultaneously. My bad. Um, but
Heard they're reforming
With the
at
Bayard
dawn.
Mare in the evenings, Olfina?
was it
Something I should
Stuntman?
tie.
Okay, yeah, that's what
Nothing
it
the
is.
Greymane doesn't
That
finish
looks
off
good,
on your
but I never heard of that game. Apparently, that's been around for forever.
Heard about you and
Or
your honeyed words.
hmm, I'm such a snake salesman. Yes, snake oil salesman. Yes. Um, but honestly, I don't really want to say it was underwhelming for the game showcases, but they kind of were. I think I had more excitement for Star Fox when I heard that game was being released. And I haven't even played uh, Nintendo since 3DS. What was it? I haven't played on a. I, I haven't played a Nintendo game since I want to say 2011. So it's been quite a while, right? It's putting it at like 16 years, you know, give or take. And just trying to figure out, you
I
know,
can take you to any of the.
Where do you want to
uh,
go?
let's see, let's go to Darn Star and see if
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
the chest loaded up. But like for
Giddy up, kid.
most of the part, I don't know why everything's releasing in uh, is it November, September? I don't know. Those apparently everybody's worried about GTA, and they're going to be releasing all these games in 1 month essentially. And I just find that
They say
absolute.
the vampires attacked the whole of the Vigilant. Burned it to the ground.
I should turn that off.
Vampires
It gets me sidetracked every time. Uh, but basically, all these games are going to release in 1 month. And I'm like, me and my dad are like, you know, we'll probably buy 1 or 2 games in a year. Zoe! Sorry. Zoe's just barking because probably everybody got home. Come here. My YouTube mascot is just barking. Hey, I gotta go silent for a minute and try to calm her down.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna say fair warning if my dog barks. I'm sorry. But anyways, Zoe, stop it. No, stop. But like trying to figure out what games we're gonna get. We're like we already made up our minds. There's not too many games out right now to where it would justify like buying
Imperials think we need
all of
their
them
laws.
because he plays a certain type of game, I play a certain type of game. So we're waiting for, you know, the games we like to come out, and then we'll wait later on for the other ones to go on sale. And if we want to try them, more likely me more than him. You know, I might buy maybe another game, but probably won't be for a while after. I seen the Monster Hunter trailer. Can't say I was really impressed with the trailer itself, but I do like the area. Um, the area looks pretty nice. Speaking of Monster Hunter, I lost my 400-hour character. Zoe, stop. This is what happens when your dog tries to be a guard dog. She's just not happy. Yeah. She won't shut up either. Zoe, I'm gonna throw the blanket on you and turn you into a parakeet. Come here. Basically, what I do to Zoe is I wrap her up in a blanket, then she calms down. But she being
What do you need?
stubborn old dog. She's about 10, and she's getting up there. She's very protective of the house, even though it's only family members coming in. If I were to open my bedroom door right now, she'd basically run out and start barking at everybody that just got home. But the video games right now, with people going back to exclusives only, I think that's just going to hurt everybody in terms of just people being able to play the games they want. You know, it's basically just trying to get more people to buy, you know, whatever console if they're trying to push console sales. And
Can't sleep well no matter how much drink I put in me.
I feel the same, but it's only because it's Mountain Dew. Ah, but the video game trailers weren't all that bad. I do appreciate everybody and anybody who watches the videos. You know, uh, if you want to leave a like, a comment, join, do or don't matter. I hope everybody's been doing all right. My keep talking to my cousin, and he's a little bit older than me, and he's struggling to figure out what he wants to do. And he's been asking me to keep him company. I've been keeping him company, you know, over the network. I played the new season of Fortnite. I like playing Fortnite on occasion. I haven't really played it in years. I played it this past season, and I'll probably play this season, but in terms of like playing Apex at the moment, I'm taking a break from that because honestly, it's just you know, I get sidetracked. Some days I want to play, some days I don't. So you know, not as consistent as I would like to be, but that's fine. I'm thinking about getting a computer maybe later this year around my birthday or something, or maybe a laptop, maybe a couple USB drives, and see if I can do editing of my videos. Now they have the Share Factory and stuff, and I've brought this up numerous times. It's like I've tried doing it through the console. You could kind of edit on YouTube in a way, but eh. Now I don't know if I could like edit it on my phone through like a Microsoft app or something. You know, like Windows. I don't know if even Android can do that, but For a guy being tech savvy, I'm not all that, like, I shouldn't say tech savvy, knowledgeable of computers, to a certain degree. But I'm so way behind on everything. It's just, it is what it is. Uh, there. How about we do this? Where's my marker? Oh, it's all the way over in middle of marker. All right. Okay, it's right next to the home. All right. Um, but uh, yeah. I'm just trying to think of something to talk about. Um, I was thinking about doing the theater thing to go watch the uh, trailer for Sony, right? They had kind of like rented out some theaters, I guess, to showcase their trailer. I was thinking it'd just be a fun experience. I don't know how much money would have been wasted, but from what apparently people had said, um, and like I just said, like most of these things weren't really a surprise to me, but to see the actual like trailers, um, you know, did I not? I forgot. I played a little bit on this. I don't know. I'm gonna beat them with clothing. All right. Uh, I'll do or
Over here.
yeah, orcish and orcish. There we go.
Now you're mine. This ends now.
I don't know why these guys are dying so quick. I remember on the PS3, the game adjusted the difficulty on each like level. Like after you got to a certain like level, I thought the difficulty went up. I can't quite remember, but um, nah. Oh, was that really a headshot?
You won't live to see tomorrow.
Right over the head. Ooh. Where's the staircase? Oh. Mm. But yeah, I basically played a little bit on this. I haven't really done anything. I've been playing like X amount of hours and then trying to, you know, make videos. So, uh, basically, I have the Jedi Survivor game, the first one. I think it's the first one. Uh, I have many recordings on that, but I'm still doing a playthrough, and I gotta
Is someone there?
figure out how I'm gonna upload them.
Show me what you got.
Oh my god, I can't stand through this. Oh no. Elven Dagger? Oh, it's Dwemer. Fire Heart. Red Mountain Flower. Okay. Oh my god, sorry if you hear that. I guess everybody wants to do yard work as soon as my dad starts doing yard work. So if you hear like a weed whacker or a lawnmower in the background, I'm sorry. But, basically, um, there's another thing I wanted to talk about. Uh, I watched a video from a YouTuber. I actually got his name. Is it Last Guy June or something? Right? He did a video on how fan bases can be toxic and some other stuff. And it was specifically Resident Evil community. And I wanted to just
Heart of thorn, bones of the wild, in life forsworn. Rise from death, blood of our Lord.
oh, I have potions.
Prepare to die!
Oh no.
Just give up!
I might not make it here. There she is. Alia came to save me. Ice sword? But, uh, la last of June, or that last guy June, I'm sorry about getting his name wrong, but he was basically talking about how communities could be toxic and how um, people try to call other people out for enjoying, uh, playing Resident Evil or just getting into the game series, and how some people are like, well, if you haven't played XYZ game, you're not a fan, or hey, you haven't played all the games, or you don't like this character, or you don't like, anything and everything, right? Uh, like, there was one argument, well, it's not an argument, but his talking point was how people are like, some people, just shush. Foreshadowing, apparently. Alright, let's get this. I have this turn off. Okay. But basically, he was talking about how people didn't like the remake, and, if you don't like the original, blah, 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 blah. Whereas, did I already empty this? Okay, apparently I already came here and just didn't loot everything out of there. Guess that's fine. We're not even at the right place, but he was saying how fandoms and everything can be just awkward in general. Now, the one thing I do agree with the whole conversation he was trying to have, it wasn't really like an argument or anything like that. He was just debating, talking points about XYZ, about, how some people are not gonna say protective. Maybe protective would be the right word of their like favorite thing, and how people can take it too seriously and blah blah blah. I'm in the camp where I wasn't in agreement with every game being remade especially Resident Evil 4. What is this? This looks like a door. Is this a door? I forgot. Charlie did everything a long, long time ago and then forgot everything. I still have the game guide, but I barely used it. I mean, it's old as shit, but uh, essentially, where is this dungeon? Gotta be up there, but I don't know how to get up there.
Never should have come here.
There's no way there are more Forsworn. God damn it. Apparently I just didn't get rid of all of them. That's... Where is my teammate? Need money, so... I remember that Rockside originally killing me. Yeah. Okay. Elia saved me from Forsworn? Maybe? Okay, it's not a door, it's just that. Whee! No, I'm dead. No, I'm alive! Awesome. Ooh, fish. But, like I was saying, I think video games should just be video games. I have people policing other people on what they can and cannot like. It's just silly. And in terms of this, they say, hey, you know, if you like this game or you play this or you play that, well, then you're not a gamer. I've had my friends literally make fun of me because I wanted to play The Last of Us 2 just because of the fact that, yeah, the game uh, wasn't received well. I just want to play it just to see from Abby's perspective because technically it's not a spoiler. Well, I guess there is, so. I mean, it's already been out for a couple of years, but heads up, if you don't want to know, then, you know, just skip ahead a minute or two. Abby is essentially the daughter of the not scientist, the doctor from the first game that was going to do the surgery on Ellie, and I'm like, okay, well, I think I saw that. Was it a trailer? Or maybe somebody else's gameplay. Essentially, I spoiled the game for myself yet again by accident. And, uh, basically, well, they're like, it's woke, it's this, it's that, it's bad. All this other shit that I don't quite understand because I live in a very, very small bubble. I really do. And, you know, I'm okay with that. I'm not up to date on everything, right? That's all I'm saying by that. I'm just not up to date on everything. You know? Like, there's a lot of negative crap out there about, well, if they change something, it's bad, it's not good, you shouldn't give it a try. What the hell is with all these people? Like, okay. And no, we're not going there. It definitely looks optional. Okay, so let's. And they made fun of me for wanting to play The Last of Us 2, essentially. Just to play it from the other perspective. I still haven't bought the game yet. I know it's been on sale dirt cheap multiple times. And then when I talked to my friend the other day, my other friend Donnie, he's part of the group. He's not on as much because he's just not able to hop online. And he was telling me because I was playing Assassin's Creed Shadows, and I actually liked the game. It's not Assassin's Creed in the original sense. I loved Odyssey. I still haven't finished the DLC on that. Odyssey is a very, very good game. I put like over 200 hours into the game. I beat the main story. This main story is really, really good. It's a mine. Oh, is this the Ebony Ore mine? It might be the Ebony Ore mine. Yes. Again, playing this when I was younger. No, this ain't. Alright. I don't want to hurt you. But you're attacking me. Thank you. I'm sorry, gentlemen. But my friend called Assassin's Creed Shadows woke. And I'm like, I don't think it is, you know. That's just my personal opinion. I like it for the time frame of the game where it's set. Now, the problem I have with it, right, and this is all old news, for most people that kind of keep their ear on video game news, or even when the game came out, the modern games don't have enough parkour. They don't feel like a traditional story in the sense of like, if I were to compare Shadows to, I would say, Assassin's Creed 2, which one would you prefer storyline wise? You would say 2, my opinion. That feels more like a connected story. Whereas the new games, they have mini quests that are mini stories, which again, multiple people have brought this up. It's not like, yes, there's a main story, but it's not all connected to where you're like following a path, I guess you could say. You know, you're not going from point A to point B. There's not really a clear sign of progression in terms of like where you're at in the story. And I could be wrong. I always come to this mind and I always forget what's what. Yeah. It's a Bard's College.
That's it? That's all you got?
That's what he meant. The solution. You guys think I could pick the lock? I could take the key and just cheese it. I wanna see if I could just get it normally. No. Oh, I'm out of lockpicks. Well, never mind. I guess I do need the lockpick. Or not lockpick, the key. Oh, well, I guess that's fine. Well, it's also a deep subject. Did it say arena? Or no, armor challenge. Well, I'm just collecting the book just because. And I basically had talked to my friend. He's like, yeah, the new Assassin's Creed is woke and yada yada. And I'm like, I don't really see it. But again, apparently everybody has their own opinion. I just thought, hey, I like the sandbox. I like the little bit of mythology it has in the game. Uh, the small stories are nice. Um, and stuff like that. Yasuke is an okay character. Again, he probably could have been better as a DLC character, like everybody said. It would have made more sense, but it's fine. I like playing as that character. I think he's pretty interesting. I do like the. I haven't played since the Dead by Daylight update story thing they put in, where they face the Oni. That was pretty fun. And uh, what else? Sorry, I'm a little bit groggy. I'm at 40-minute mark. Yeah, but in terms of like playing multiplayer games, like again, I'm kind of still burnt out on Resident Evil, and it's not because I I hate the game. I just play certain games in bursts. I'll play a game for maybe for 3 days and then put it down. I also want to bring this up before I forget. The other day when I reinstalled Monster Hunter Wilds, right? Uh, Basically, I had the game reinstalled. I reinstalled normally, right? I didn't install my add-ons, like the cosmetics. The game basically reinstalled twice, even though it was installed. I don't know if it's a PlayStation error, or the console, the network, or uh, the game itself. I do want to just bring a little note. I don't know why the game was fully installed. It kept trying to force install the add-ons, which I didn't bother downloading. They only take a couple of seconds, but I didn't really care. But basically, it had initialized the uh, save data. It asked me, do I want to wipe the save data? I said no. It wiped my 400 hours I had put um, into one, the save file. Uh, for anybody that uploads their thing to the cloud, make sure you turn off auto sync to the cloud because your stuff can get overwritten. Uh, and you will not be able to save it. Just if you want to upload your stuff, make sure you go to your settings and do manual. So if it auto syncs, you're gonna lose all your shit. So I do want to bring that up. So I don't know if it was a PlayStation error. I don't know if it was my console. I don't know if it was the game. So a little tidbit on that. Eggs. Um, yeah, what else did I want to say? No, I do appreciate everybody that's been watching the videos every now and again. It's nice, so it's always a good feeling. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Uh, Summer is pretty boring at the moment, I'll be honest, and it is not because of what you think. I live in Florida. A lot of people come here, and that's not a bad thing, right? A lot of people come to Florida every summer, spring break. It's normal. Problem is when you got family members that want to go out. Wow. Oh my God. While I don't know if I'm even pronouncing it right. I can't even tell. it's summer break. My dad's other half basically wanted to go to the beach with him. And my dad don't mind going out and doing things, but he's like, it's noon, it's hot. He wanted to work on his truck more than anything. Can't blame him. And go to Clearwater Beach from where I live. It's a little bit of a drive. I haven't been there in like a decade. I don't know if the pier's even there. Uh, or updated, I should say. It's still there, but I don't know if they updated it. Uh, but it's like, nah, if you gotta go, I would rather go between like 4 and 6. That's when I like going to the beach, is when it's not too hectic. Like she's like, yeah, let's all go to the beach at 12 in the afternoon. And my dad looked at her like she was a Looney Tune. I found that pretty funny. Uh, where's the map? There's the map. Falkreath. Is that what it was? Alright, well. How is there an enemy nearby? Is it giant spider again? Games and giant spiders. Um. Oh, that's what I was gonna bring up. The God of War game, the one, look, is it Lefay? It's Lefay, I think. Uh, the one thing I want in that game the most is there's got to be some type of armor upgrade system. That's all I want. An armor upgrade system, like 2018 or the Ragnarok game. If that's in that game,
Heard
I
they
will
were
be
forming
hooked.
a Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old
Uh,
fort near Riften.
Think about it when I hit
Consider joining
level
up myself.
35. I think level
What is it?
35 or 40 is a good time
Dragons?
to do DLCs. Is this Falkreath? It must be. Yep. I should contact my friend and see how he's doing. He's probably busy planning for Doomsday. He's a country boy, so
I'm the
he's
steward
always
here.
busy doing
I serve
something.
under Jarl Sidgir and Jarl Dengir before him.
What the? Oh my god, tall.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. May wisdom forever light your path.
Wisdom. Oh, okay, I guess that's already active. I'll go to Whiterun, sell all my junk. But, I'm gonna be playing Resident Evil 9 and finishing it up. I only had 2 videos left to do on it. I might try the mode. I'm probably gonna go in blind. I've been playing Call of Duty Zombies on Black Ops 7. Um, and been trying to do the Nuketown Easter egg and everything, but basically, it's a fun Easter egg. Figured out how to, I learned how to do that one. I know how to do Astrum Alarm too. Uh, Ashes is easy. Ashes of the Damned is pretty fun. Um, I actually put on Black Ops 6. I haven't uploaded any like Call of Duty Zombies content, but
Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale, Breeze Home. You should talk to the steward up in the keep if you're interested.
I'm just gonna wait. But essentially, what was I gonna say? I haven't uploaded any Call of Duty content since I tried talking about the beta on Black
Take
Ops
pity,
7.
lady, and spare me a few septims.
Who, what, when, where? Well, he already walked off. There you are.
Got
What? What happened? Did she, like, just disappear into the void?
We've got the finest weapons and armor.
I have no clue what happened. Axe, arrows, frost, soul snare. No, no, no. Peril, destruction, silver, light armor. Cordium's good, Dwarven's okay. Um, speech increased. Dwarven, Ebony. Just trying to figure out, 20 points of stamina damage. That's actually not too bad. That is actually really good. I might keep that one actually. God, what was I gonna say?
Good doing business with you.
Call of Duty. I'm gonna do a prediction on Modern Warfare 4. Price wants to be put out of his misery because his whole team died, and then second or third game, I can't remember if I'm correct, but maybe he's got survivor's guilt like Leon. I don't mind the setting. Setting looks fine, but the gunplay, if it plays like 2019, I'm not really gonna probably be buying it on day one. Maybe Christmas and get destroyed, maybe not. You know, they say they stop Christmas noobs, but you're not really a Christmas noob if you've been playing the game since, 2010. So, it's like, But I think the new Call of Duty is gonna tank. I mean, COD's been dead for me personally, um, since Ghost. They still haven't done a Ghost 2 sequel, which they could have had a whole nother uh, franchise. They could have had the Modern Warfare, the Black Ops, and uh, Ghost, or Advanced Warfare. I mean, Advanced Warfare and Infinite Warfare could have been another trilogy. Would have liked to see seen an Advanced Warfare 2, but we'll never get that. We'll never get a Ghost 2 because somehow they linked it to Modern Warfare, and it's like that was retarded. But can't really say I'm really impressed with Call of Duty. They haven't really changed anything in all these years, and I'll buy it, on occasion. Again, I cherry pick the Call of Duty games. So since the CEOs of these companies decided to go back to exclusives I want my hope for Halo coming to PlayStation or any Gears of War game and stuff like that.
You know what's
I'm
wrong
at
with
the
Skyrim these days?
55-minute mark.
Everyone is obsessed with
So, I hope you guys didn't mind me chatting and stuff. You know, I I haven't really been talking in the videos. I just feel like you guys enjoyed the gameplay itself, but sometimes I'll do this. So it just depends on the day. Anyways, I appreciate the rant. You guys listen to me ramble.
You tried mercenary work?
I'm gonna keep
Might suit you.
trying to upload videos every couple of days. But honestly, the state of plays were predictable. The games I'm excited for, not too many.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and
Everybody's
vegetables.
delusional at this
It's fun
point
most days,
in
but hard work.
online, even myself. So I guess I'm being a hypocrite. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. You guys stay safe out
is
there. If you have kids, hopefully they have a good summer, and spend time with their family, all that jazz. So, alright, guys, take care. This is Rookie2134, aka Charles. I catch you guys later. Peace.